Hi, this is Amy from Epic Away Travel, and I want to talk to you today about Iceland. So Iceland is the land of fire and ice, and it really is. I got to go to Iceland with G Adventures, which is an adventure tour company that plans small group tours all around the world with a singular focus on sustainable and locally minded tourism. When I got there, I got paired up with a small group, and there were just about 10 of us and a tour guide named Oliver, who was really great, super funny, knowledgeable, and knew all of the secret places in Iceland, which is really handy when the weather isn't cooperating and you have to go to plan B. He knew exactly where to go. And some of the highlights of Iceland were going to hike on a glacier, and it's pretty cool putting on those crampons and walking on the ice, and it looks like you're just going to slip slide everywhere, and those crampons really do the trick. They tell you stomp, stomp, stomp on the ice, and you'll be able to go uphill and downhill, and we went in crevices and saw some amazing colors, and it was just really once in a lifetime. We also saw a lot of waterfalls. Oliver called them JAW, which he said stands for just another waterfall. So he would say, okay, today we're going to JAW, and pretty much every day it was JAW, just another waterfall. And there would be other sites that we'd see, and of course there would be just another waterfall alongside with some of those other places like national parks and famous mountains, and right there, another waterfall. So that was pretty fun. Lots of waterfalls in Iceland. We got to go to the first geyser, the original, which all other geysers are named, and that was pretty cool. This geyser goes off regularly, and so we got to stick around for a couple of different eruptions, and it's pretty spectacular, as you can see from this video. So what else did we do? We went to Thingvellir National Park, and that is just a really gorgeous landscape, and here it is. And before I met up with my G Adventures group, I actually went snorkeling in Thingvellir National Park. There is a fissure in the earth. It's actually a crack between the North American and Eurasian plates where you can go snorkeling or diving in this fissure, and it was super cold. I was in a dry suit, and the dry suit actually keeps you toasty except for your face and your hands. The water kind of leaks in the gloves, but really totally worth it. We got to see a lot of things in Iceland. We got to learn a lot of things about the history of Iceland, about volcanoes in Iceland, and we got to see a lot of landscape. And a lot of people asked me, so did you see the aurora borealis? And yes, the answer is we were lucky enough to see it. And it was fantastic. Oliver took these fantastic pictures and sent them to everybody afterwards because he has a fantastic camera. And definitely bucket list item. I was super lucky. I know lots of people who go to that region of the world and don't get so lucky, and I guess you have to just keep going back again. So I highly recommend going to Iceland with G Adventures on their National Geographic Explore Journeys tour, Explore Iceland tour. And when we were there, one of the highlights is going to the Planetara Foundation project there, which is the nonprofit arm of G Adventures, and we went to the Solheimur Eco Village, which helps people in Iceland with disabilities, and it was founded a long time ago, actually in the wake of the Spanish flu, which is now kind of a timely topic. And it helps people in originally helped people in Iceland who were orphans, but now also helps mostly people with disabilities. And that's a really just a great support project that G Adventures and Planetara Foundation are doing in Iceland. So subscribe, like, and comment, and you will know when I'm gonna have my next video. And in the meantime, keep dreaming on travel and think about where you want to go next, because we're gonna get back out there soon. Bye.